Hi friends, today I am going to review Nexus 4. The phone has a very stylish display with a 4.7 True HD capacitive IPS display. At the front, you have the front camera. These are the sensors at the corner here. This is the earpiece. At the down here, you do not have any capacitive touch buttons like any other Android phone. At the down, you have the USB slot, the earphone, the mic, the speaker, LG written on it at the back. This is the Nexus written. This is the flash and the camera. At the top you have the 3.5mm jack with the noise cancellation mic here. At the side this is the lock key. And at the other side you have the SIM slot. This phone has a micro SIM. It is a single SIM phone. This is the pin and this is the slot for entering the pin so that you can remove the SIM and change it. Here this is the volume rocker keys, the volume up and volume down. Now let's open the phone. You can see here, this is the home screen. It has a Google search bar on the top. This phone has Android 4.4.2 at the present, but it comes with Android 4.2. At the top you have the notification bar which shows you the time, date. At the corner you have the icon for other shortcuts. When I click on the icon, I will get various shortcuts like brightness, setting, air, the data, Wi-Fi, airplane mode and other. You can also set the brightness to auto. I will just click. You can see I can adjust the brightness from here, or I will just click at this auto function here. Let me open it again and show you. You can see this will set your brightness to automatic. Now this is the menu. You can see the menu has two sections, apps and widgets. You can see you can download various apps. This phone comes with an internal memory of 16 GB. It does not have any other external SD slot. It gives you about 12 point some GB for your user. Now this is the widget section. You can add the widget by just holding the widget and placing at the screen which you want. Any screen, you can just swipe left and right. Now I'm going to place on this screen. You can also remove by just clicking on the widget. And you can, this is the shortcut. Let me remove the widget. I will just click and move it up. You can see the widget is removed. Now let's check the phone's settings. You can see here, this is the section of wireless and networks. You can set your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data usage and other things from here. This is the device section. You can set your sound, display, storage, battery, apps and other things. This is your personal and your account section, the system section. And down here you have the about phone option. In about phone option, it gives you system updates. You can update your system, you can check. At the down, status, legal information, regulatory information, model number, Android version and other things. This phone comes with 1.5 GHz quad-core processor. It gives you a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. Now let's check the apps. In the apps section, you have the various options of downloaded, running and other things. This sections gives you the facility to check your various apps. In the running, you can check your latest running apps. Now you can see down here, you have 541 MB used and 1.3 GB free. This is the RAM section. You have at least about 2 GB RAM. Now these are the section of all the apps here. You can check your all apps from here. Now let's go back. Here is the storage. You can see it gives you about 12.92 GB of internal storage. The other rest is used in the system. You can see you can check your various storage taken by apps, pictures, audios, downloads and other things. Now let's check the display of this phone. I'm going to display tester. This is a display tester app. This gives you a facility to check your display. It is going to start in 1 second. You can see this is the information given by the app about this phone. You can see a display information. This is the device information, the density. This phone has 318 ppi density. Now let's get to the display quality. This is a defective pixel detection. You can see the color depth. The color depth is great. Let's get back. The battery, contrast and saturation. You can see here the brightness. Like I said, this is the color. You can see every color here. Now let's check another thing. multi-touch. Now this is the multi-touch. Now I'm going to check the multi-touch. It is supporting about up to 10 fingers. You can see here it supports 10 fingers. It is a great feature because in every other Android phone you have up to 6 fingers support, but this phone supports up to 10 fingers. Now let's check the real world photos. These are the real world photos. The vivid color, the brown color, the green color, the other green color. This is for the blue. This is the scenery of a sea. You can see here the blue. This is the dark. This will show you how your screen will show the image when you click it in dark. This is the other image for light colors. You can see there are several other images like orange color here and several other images. Now let's get back. You can see here you can download various apps, but the only thing in this phone is that you don't have the extra expandable memory. Now you can see this phone has a micro SIM slot, and you use a micro SIM in this phone. It only has a single SIM. You cannot add another SIM here. This phone is very lightweight. It is only of 139 grams.